So I appreciate the discussion. Let's break this down logically and historically. Number one, historical evidence for Jesus' existence and resurrection. Jesus is one of the most well-documented figures of antiquity. Non-Christian sources like Tacitus, a Roman historian, Josephus, Jewish historian, and Pliny the Younger all mention him. The resurrection is backed by early eyewitness accounts, and the fact that his disciples, who had nothing to gain, were willing to be tortured and die rather than deny it. No one dies for a lie they know is false. Number two, fine-tuning argument is an elite. The fine-tuning of the universe is so precise that scientists like Stephen Hawking and Roger Penrose have acknowledged its improbability. If the expansion rate of the universe was even slightly different, life couldn't exist. The odds, about 1 in 10 to 120. That's more than the atoms in the universe. That's not luck. That's precision. 3, a painting needing a painter isn't stupid. It's called logic. We never assume complex systems happen randomly. If you see a book, you assume there's an author. If you see a painting, you assume there's a painter. DNA is a literal code. It holds information, and information always comes from what? Intelligence. A self-writing software program doesn't exist. Number 4, evolution doesn't disapprove God. Evolution explains biological diversity, not the origin of life. Even Francis Crick, the co-discoverer of DNA, said the complexity of life looks designed. So much so that even suggested life may have come from space. Number 5, the Old Testament and morality. You claim the God of the Bible is evil while arguing morality. But if there is no God, who defines good and evil? Without a moral lawgiver, it's just personal opinion. Objective morality only makes sense if there's an objective standard, God. Here's my final thought. You ask for evidence, there's plenty. The real question is, if the evidence points to God, are you open to the possibility? Or are you just rejecting because you don't want to believe it? Nice try, pal.